Hey guys, Crypto Hustler 101, your guide to cryptocurrency. Today we're talking about Darwinia at DarwiniaNetwork on Twitter. So if you guys haven't seen the new announcement about the Parachain Lease offering from Crab Network, which is the Canary network for Darwinia Network, they posted hashtag Crab Daily. Darwinia Crab at Kusama Network Crowdloan has opened Parachain ID 2006. Following the tutorial to contribute your KSM and win BTC plus ring and C ring plus NFT package on the PLL rewards. So you click this page and it takes you over here. Contribute through Polka Dot Js. Before participating in the Crowdloan via Polka Dot Js, make sure that you have a Kusama network has been selected. Import the address holding KSM into Polka Dot Js, or create a new address in Polka Dot Js and transfer KSM from a centralized exchange to this address. Contribute. Click the network in the toolbar, select Parachains, click Crowdloan. So here you have the option to click contribute for the Crowdloan in the Kusama. Select Crab Network in ongoing and click contribute. So you click the contribute button and enter an amount of KSM you want to contribute and click contribute. So here is a familiar sign if you haven't transacted in Substrate. This is pretty common. You can put how much KSM, in this case your contribution is right here, and then you click contribute instead of continue mostly on most transactions. Finally, sign the transaction. Here it says sign and submit. This is very familiar as well. And you authorize transaction. It'll say queued. Once you do, click here, and then crowdloan.contribute will be being authorized. So be sure to sign the transaction, put in your password, and you'll be going through with the contribution. So to talk more about what is going to be offered, so I'm going to go here on the page and show you guys what the strategy is. Darwinia's Crab Kusama Parachain Auction Strategy. So this is Crab Network Cross-Chain Bridge Hub of Kusama. About Crab Network. Darwinia's Crab Network, or Crab for short, is a canary network for Darwinia. It is the first cross-chain NFT blockchain in the Polkadot ecology and provides the smart contract solution. Crab is going to participate in Kusama Parachain slot auction. Here's a website, explore, and GitHub. Crab Network features: providing smart contract solutions. Crab Network DMV or DVM is compatible with Ethereum Virtual Machine and is supporting dApps such as DeFi and NFT to easily migrate to Polkadot and Pangolin testnets. 2. Cross-chain interoperability, relying on innovative bridge technology of the Darwinia network. It also provides an entrance to Polkadot ecology for projects that have been deployed on public blockchains such as Ethereum and BSC, which is Binance Chain, Smart Chain. 3. Evolution.land Crab Continent GameFi System. The new continent of Darwinia ecosystem cross-chain game Evolution.land has been deployed on Crab. Will soon launch the new NFT plus DeFi GameFi system. Number 4. Faster and easier user experience. Crab Network can bring users a very high quality experience, including very low transaction fees and ultra fast transaction and confirmation speed. So here it says cross-chain interoperability. Crab provides an entrance to Polkadot ecology for projects that have been deployed on public blockchains such as Ethereum and Binance Chain. Here's Evolution.land, continent built on Crab, integrated NFT, blind box GameFi, mining, and other new gameplay methods. Smart contract solution. Crab's DVM and compatible with Ethereum virtual machines such as dApps, DeFi, and NFTs that can easily integrate and migrate to Polkadot. Faster and easier user experience. Crab Network can bring users a very high quality experience, including new or very low transaction fees and ultra fast transaction confirmation speed. So this allows us to turn previous existing virtual machines on Ethereum into Darwinia Network's virtual machines. So it's an easy transition. There's going to be a lot of cross-chain aspects, which is included in the previous technology with Darwinia, such as evolution.land with the Ethereum and Tron blockchains being cross-chain interactions through the game. So that was an early development, and now we're focusing on the Crab Network. The Crab Network is going to participate in the Kusama Parachain slot auction. Kusama is a multi-chain network. Parachains can be accessed through slots. Parachains and Kusama jointly form an interoperable blockchain network. Kusama guarantees the security of the entire network, while parachains provide a variety of capabilities for the entire network. All parachains must participate in the parachain auction to obtain the right to rent a slot. Crab Network needs to crowdloan enough KSMs in the Parachain auction. Crab Network chooses to crowdloan KSMs in the trustless way. During Crab Parachain Lease, these KSMs will be locked in the Kusama Crowdloan. KSM holders lock their tokens in Crowdloan for a period of time of 48 weeks to help Darwinia Crab rent a slot. In return for these KSM holders, participants will receive C-Ring, NFT, and BTC as rewards. Crab PLO strategy. PLO strategy number 1, bidding period. Considering the first few parachains to connect may experience stability issues, we plan to begin bidding for the slot in the 4th round. Based on what I see, the 4th round is on July 7th. I could be incorrect, but I did see a chart signifying that the 4th slot will be in the beginning of July. So definitely look into that more. I don't have all that information. I'll look for that information and post it on the description below. But anyways, range. Lease periods to Kusama are 6 weeks long, and we will bid for a block of 4, making our lease duration 6 months. The longer lease duration will ensure a long-term stability of the Crab Network. So here's the PLO rewards, Crab Network PLO rewards. C-Ring plus Ring. So it's a total of 240 million C-Ring and 6 million Ring. Rewards will be distributed to users according to the number of KSM they supported. 30% of them will be unlocked, 70% will be vest for 48 weeks. So 30%, so let's say you put in 1 KSM, and then yeah, it would be 30% of that. I mean, whatever the difference is, it's gonna be pretty high. I'm just I'm curious on that conversion, because it's 6 times 4, that'd be 24, and that is 0, so it'd be 40 times difference on the Ring to C-Ring. So I don't know if there's going to be a different conversion rate. I know it was 1 to 100, but being that it's 40 times difference, I'm just seeing the numbers as I'm looking at it. But anyways, NFT rewards. Lands Apostles Chest NFT will be unlocked, used for GameFi, mining, and evolution land with 2 new continents open. So Hiko just released, so that is something that we're already part of, but that's kind of giving people the understanding how the game works at a lower cost. C-Ring's going to do the same, but C-Ring's going to have more the implementing of the Polka Dot substrate aspect, which is kind of a huge deal, I think. So and then there's a super mystery BTC prize. The luckiest person will win 1 Bitcoin embedded in the land NFT. Once you take part in the lucky draw and win the legendary rewards in time, you'll have a chance to win the jackpot. We have set aside 25% of C-Ring and 1% of the Ring token supplies for PLO over the next 10 years. So Darwinia has been built and worked on for the last 3 years. So they're looking for longevity. I understand the project. I advocate for Darwinia in many reasons. The aspect of evolution.land, because that was their premier game that presented their technology more advanced than I've seen anybody have at that time. They were the first ones to have integration for DEX using Bancor, and they used cross-chain technology with Ethereum and Tron through Atlantis and Byzantine continents. So it really showed their technology, and they were also the first ones I've seen have an option to create NFTs, and you can also integrate them in the game too as well. You still can do that, of course, But they were with Itering, which is their parent company for Darwinia Network, and also Evolution.land and Crab Network, and Subscan. They are, they're a conglomerate. They're building to have a whole ecosystem, cross-chain technology, cross-chain NFTs. So the value for their proposition is more than just creating, a PLO per se. They've already been so innovative. They've been, part of the beginning of NFT ecosystem, I believe. And the transition of use case. That's the biggest thing. Was that most NFT projects were based on just scarcity and speculation. Where with their NFTs they had use case, so they could create resources. The resources can be applied to the apostles to build them better. The NFTs grow as you introduce more fungible tokens into non-fungible tokens. So they've already created this before RMRK, their standard, which I respect, having socketed NFTs, but Evolution.land integrated NFTs into land and resources and apostles with using fungible tokens, way before anybody else. So I've always followed Evolution.land and Darwinia Network and Itering. I think they're really they have their ear to the ground. They understand the tech and their the gaming aspect to it, as well as the enterprise aspect of Darwinia Network and Crab Network. Their focus is it's pretty widespread. They're going to be building a DEX, their own DEX, SubSwap. Um, excuse me. They're also going to the Evolution.land, the game, so more integration for blockchain. So every continent, which is going to be 26 continents, each one will have a specific blockchain to that continent, and we already have 5 planned plus more. 5 is with Binance Smart Chain, as well as Crab Network, as well as Hiko. So we'll have 5 excuse me, 5 blockchains connected to these continents already. And we're already in the talks with Polygon, and we're in Solana, and Avalanche, and there's just a lot of widespread and their reach. And these are all EVM compatible, so using the Darwinia virtual machine compatibility into Darwinia Network and Crab Network, which can both run in tandem, which can also then connect into Kusama if it's a parachain, or it can run as a solo mode, which then it could just work with tandem with Crab Network and Darwinia Network. But the security aspect of it being connected as a parachain to Kusama is important. Itering has received many grants for Subscan and Darwinia Network, so they have reached quite a bit. And when it comes to the ecology in Polka Dot, Gavin Wood, has recognized Darwinia Network as one of the original builders for the Polka Dot ecosystem. So, and they were definitely the first ones to talk about Kusama. I didn't, there was nobody talking about Kusama very early on. Darwinia Network was one of the first people that I seen talk about Kusama Network and talk about Polka Dot. And so, personally, I fell into a rabbit hole. But yeah, if you could see the valuation of their technology, they've already built it for so long. So maybe there's other bridges out there, but the stability aspect, the throughput, and the developers, and I am an admin for Darwinia Network on Discord, and we can see the development. We watch the GitHub. We see what they're doing. They're constantly changing things. They're constantly working on the code, and it's been resilient for the most part. I just seeing this relentlessness of the developers, and I stand behind developers. That's the biggest part, is that the financial aspect is not something you want to completely follow. Yes, there is a financial incentive, of course, for everything, but you follow the development. and the developers are they're gonna build things regardless of price, right? So that's the thing, is that investing into this crowd loan, putting KSM towards the crowd loan, is just adding more effect and helping aid the creation of Evolution.land and DarwiniaNetwork and Crab Network combined, Subscan. So you're really adding to what they're already building, which is just helping them reach further goals. Um, do they need this? They probably don't need this, but at the same time, it is very helpful and it's appreciated, and you're gonna be well compensated for doing so. Evolution.land is their game that's being built through multiple years of technology expanding from the blockchain that they've created on top of Evolution.land. So not only did they integrate it from previous blockchains such as Ethereum and Tron, which are all Solidity based and built on the Ethereum virtual machine, essentially, all can be pretty much ran on the side chain, connecting to a cross chain of DarwiniaNetwork, integrating through multiple chains. So Ring token becomes more liquid on multiple chains using bridges. So if there's the accessibility Evolution.land, now that's on Hiko, that kind of redirects the virtual machine transaction fees when it comes to Ethereum. So anyways, the whole aspect of what I'm trying to say is Evolution.land is something that has been built for multiple years, and putting towards the development of Evolution.land is a huge success in Darwinia, a huge success for Crab Network. I stand behind all of them because I talk to the developers. I understand what they're going through. I see their development. It's not something that's they have not given up. They have not given up. I've seen them work on the code for many years, and I commend Alex and Danny, Gravidity, Eve, and all the team from Subscan, all the team from Darwinia. These guys are relentless. They work so hard to build this game and so hard to build DarwiniaNetwork and Itering in general, and Subscan. It's just seeing that we have the chance to put towards such a high quality project that's a diamond in the rough. It's shown its abilities, but it's not completely showed its abilities. So I just can't express it enough without saying. So anyways, we're gonna go into we've set aside 25% of Series, 1% of the total supply for 10 years. In addition, Evolution.land, Nft Rewards, Land Chess Apostles on Columbus continent, that's the Columbus continent, is the one on Crab Network, launched on Crab Network, and Dawning continent launched on Hiko chain, will be providing to supporters after successful bidding. Our super jackpot is 1 Bitcoin, and one lucky user will find this BTC when they claim their land. Guarantee rewards. Every 1 KSM donated by supporters of the Crab during the Crowloan will earn a reward of 25 ring per day immediately at the end of the auction. For example, Alice contributes 10 KSM on the 3rd day of the Crowloan, and the Crowloan lasts 7 days. I also expect 5, 10, 25, 1250 C ring in total. Rewards for a successful bid. After a successful winning slot, you'll contribute 240 million C ring in the prize pool, 6 million ring prize pool. The supporters will share the prize pool rewards according to their percentage share of total contributions in the Crab Crowloan fund. 30% of the prize pool will release immediately. 70% will be vested for 48 weeks and released in a linear fashion according to a weekly distribution schedule. So, for instance, I am a part of Equilibrium, in the vesting period is pretty much a drip. Is consistent drip. So you may receive a small a small amount of the currency throughout the day or week or monthly, depending on the scheduling. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be easily adaptable and accessible. So we'll know more about that as there's weekly distribution schedules. For example, Alice joins the supported Crowdloan and contributes 10 KSM. She is expected to earn, here's contribution, 10, receive 1,000 Crowdloan fund, 1 proportion, so that's 2.4 million C-ring and 60 million. So it's 25% APY. So that's pretty good, 25%. Also, at the same time, our supporters will receive 1 lottery ticket for every KSM contributed. The lottery tickets will be valid during the draw for Evolution.land NFT prize packages, including legendary, epic, or rare. So you could receive a land, postal, random chest, crab continent 500, and Hugo continent 250. So we'll figure that out. And epic, okay. So 1,500 rare. Yeah, so this is different prize packages. That's pretty cool. 1 out of 10 proportion of gold chest to silver chest. Lottery tickets will expire 20 days after crab successfully bidding. So, in addition to NFT Rewards, we also offer a mystery BTC Super Prize hidden somewhere in NFT land within 20 days after Parachain auction is finished. All players who get Evolution.land NFT Legendary Package Lucky Draw will have a chance to win a BTC Lotto prize. How to qualify for winning BTC Lotto prize? For example, Alice participates in the Crowdloan, contributes 10 KSM returns, she receives 10 lottery tickets. Within 20 days after the Parachain wins the Parachain, Alice is able to participate in Evolution.land NFT Package Lottery. If she is lucky enough, will win a legendary NFT reward, including land, apostle, and drill. Excuse me. The BTC Super Prize is hidden in the NFT land reward, so Alice has a chance to win 1 BTC jackpot. How to win the BTC Lotto. The total number of users who are eligible participate in the BTC lottery is recorded as N. That is the total number of users who have won the legendary NFT package. We will take the hash of the future Bitcoin chain block module and mark the remaining as M. The user who draws the M, the land in its chronological order, will win the BTC prize. In order to ensure the fairness results, we will post them on GitHub. To see the list of players who won through the lottery, please stay tuned. We will post the winners list on Crab official website and our social media channels. How to develop on Crab. Crab is compatible with Ethereum Virtual Machine, DVM, which is Darwinia Virtual Machine. That based on Ethereum Virtual Machine can be migrated to the Crab Network seamlessly or with a small amount of modification. More projects have been deployed on other public chains. After the cross-chain bridge is open, can directly choose to develop on Crab and easily enter the Polka Dot ecosystem. Whether it's a new development or migration, Darwinia dev team provides a technical support developers can test on Pangolin testnet. So here's that. Pangolin current development use case is SubSwap, which is the AMM decentralized trading platform. So this is automatic market maker. SubSwap, which is a DEX, so decentralized exchange that will be integrated. Evolution.land, and that's the Evolution.land game. So you go to evolution.land. I have all this information on the description below. Darwinia Builders program provides support. There's technical support, Darwinia grants, funding and opportunities, assisting in applying for other grants to access capital, community support, help build communities or connect the Darwinia communities, and more information. So it has more information. And what is C-Ring? C-Ring is a token by Crab Network. C-Ring holders can participate in staking on-chain governance. Crab has the same parameters as Darwinia mainnet and uses the same staking mechanism and inflation model. Crab's tokens are C-Ring, KTON initial supply of C-Rings 200 million, initial supply of KTON is 0. So that means that is an inflationary token as you stake your C-Ring and then you receive KTON, but is also deflationary as well. Crab Network is a long-term valuation network. Some rings are allocated to Crab Network as backing assets to make it serve as a canary network with the real economic excuse me, real economic incentives and massive gaming theory testing, not just working a testnet. So there's economic value to the canary network. So it's not just like a testnet. It is by definition, but there's real economic does that, you can affect your financial aspect to it. So anyways, so Crab C-Ring utility, participate in Crab Network staking, pledge C-Ring to get CKTON, and CKTON can also be staked to receive more C-Ring. Play cross-chain game Evolution.land, participate in land auction of the new content based on Crab Network. So own the land new content based on Crab Network to help to win Crab, Kusama's Parachain auction PLO rewards, mystery, NFT prize governance, and voting rights. So that is what's going on. So I'm going to take you over here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go to Parachains. And let's go to Crowdloan. And let's go to contribute. Now I have an option minimum and remaining till cap. So I can't more than 1,000. So I'm gonna contribute 100. All right, going down the hatch, guys. So making sure this is working properly. So I'll sign this. And let's see what happens. Should turn into 184.8. Yeah, 184. My contributions. So it says I have 2, but it's obviously 1. So yeah, that's it. I contributed 100 KSM, and I'm looking forward to what happens next year. This is gonna be ending in 41 days. So yeah, this is cool. So if you guys haven't followed Darwinia Network, follow them on Twitter at Darwinia Network, of course. And if you're gonna follow me, of course, I'm Crypto Hustler. You can find me on Telegram, Crypto Hustler 101. You can follow me on Discord, which I am Crypto Hustler. You can go find me in Darwinia Network. I have all the information on the description below for the Telegram, the Twitter, their website, Crab Network, evolution.land, Subscan. All that information will be provided. There will be the tutorial how to enter the PLO. I will also have information on how to make a Polka Dot Js wallet, so I'll need to update that as well. And as well as how to get KSM essentially from a centralized exchange, but that's pretty straightforward. If you've already been trading, you can go on Hotbit or KuCoin, as well as Huobi. You can get KSM, no problem. But anyways, this is amazing times. PLO is here to stay. We're going to be ramping it up to Polkadot, and we're going to definitely see some crazy times here, and the ecology of Polkadot, and seeing all of the networks finally interacting with each other, and instead of competing to get this PLO, to get to the point of the technological advancements of Polkadot ecosystem and the security of the enterprise, as well as Kusama network as the canary network that helps everything glue together. And with NFTs and cross-chain technology, we're going to be advancing so much faster with the PLO. So be sure to check out Darwinia Network and Crab Network for sure onto doing the Crowdloan. Definitely look it up to do your own research. DYOR, of course, this is not financial advice, but definitely check it out. Okay, guys? So this is Crypto Hustler 101, your guide to cryptocurrency. You guys have a great day, afternoon, and evening. Peace.